Hello, everybody. I messed up. I messed up the music. Damn it! And this is gonna be like the first video that goes on YouTube, and it's gonna be like, oops, very unprofessional. I've been starting the music manually, but that means I need to stop it manually before I go live, which I forgot to do, and then the timer hit 0 before the music was actually over. But yeah, hello everybody, how are you doing? Hey, don't abduct me. Oh, wow. I just realized I didn't change my pose. My pose. Ah, shoot. Never mind. Thank you for the alien abduction and the explosion. Meteor. Let me fix my pose really quick. No. Not the happy idol. The standing idol. There we go. But yeah, hello everybody. Happy start of the week, I guess. I've been looking around on YouTube. I am considering my options. But yeah, this will be like exported to YouTube, to the VOD archive channel that I still haven't linked in the about section because I'm still not sure what to do. But there are a few things I'm considering. Like, I don't want. I will probably disable comments because I have no intention of using YouTube like for growth or whatever. I just want it to be there for archiving the VODs, literally, like the name of the channel. So if somebody couldn't catch a stream and it's already expired on Twitch, they can go and watch it, and that's it. Other than that, I might bug some of you who have YouTube channels for a few things, a few questions. But yeah, I'm not sure when I'm actually gonna publish them. I will start exporting them, but like private. Yeah, I still have a few things that I need to figure out before I actually do that. And with that, let's start this game. I've been waiting for it for a while. I hope the music of the game isn't too loud. I did lower it quite a bit in the audio mixer, whatever, the Windows one. And I still could barely hear the music of the starting soon and all of that. So we'll see. Let me know if it's too loud. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Why did it tell me to press back? How? Okay. I'm guessing they are in the correct order. Maybe I need to press start, Okay. Whoa. Gasped. No, it's auto-scrolling the text. Whoa. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've gotta find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. And that spiky-haired person. if that was blonde hair. Oh, August 3th, 9:47 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. If that was blonde hair, I would almost say like it was the guy from Ghost Trick. I already forgot his name. Cecil. Okay, let's see. Boy, am I nervous. Right. I wonder how many times I need to write Phoenix right in the category before I start spelling Phoenix correctly. Oh, hey Achi. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Is this like my first case ever? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Wait, isn't that illegal? Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. We're already off to an illegal start. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. Conflict of interest. Yeah, I think so. You cannot defend somebody you're related to, right? Let you know in any way, shape, or form. I think. I want to help him out any way I can. Not that actually that plays out correctly in the real world either. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything is all over. Actually, maybe I am incorrect. I know nothing about the legal system, okay? So don't trust my misinformation. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. I think I can claim insanity for my defendant already, for my client. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Oh my god. Wait, the spiked hair looked a lot more spiky in the cutscene. It was longer. But... Okay. Nick. Hey there, Larry. How do I owe my job to this butts person? Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Uh-oh. This is gonna be complicated. He's already confessing. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. What? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Wait. He was calling me Nick, though. Is it because of the Nicks at the end of the Phoenix? Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A murder case is not simple, what? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Oh my god. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Okay. August 3, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. A little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thanks. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Is this test like a tutorial? Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The client doesn't seem too concerned with his own fate. Yes. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report. Cover to cover so many times. Cover to cover. Wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Did we actually get her name? Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? Is she dressed properly for court? I like her outfit. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Lud. Yes. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? I'm playing with the controller, excuse me. Oh, it's RB. Which one is RB? Okay. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death 7:31. 4:05 p.m. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Okay, so her name is Cindy. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Wait, they didn't give us her last name. What if it was Cinder and they just call her Cindy, like a nickname? Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me what was the cause of death. She died because she was... Can I actually still access? Yeah, I can. They don't give me her last name. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why wouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well done. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue in the shape of a finger is rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Wait, why is she with me? Ah, damn it. I already forgot. What is her role? Why is she next to me in here? That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. You used to have to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Paying attention? Me? You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. He was just saying outside this room that he was the murderer. This is gonna be bad. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Oh my god, we're off to a very bad start. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Wait, what? That's not a real couple. Does that person really need a shirt with eyes in that location? That was my thought exactly, Meteor. Thank you for putting it into words. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever? What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Turns out everyone died from 300 BC. Wait, who is Mark Antony then? I have no idea. Must be someone in the water. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Wait, why didn't they pin this on the other one that she was dating? What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh my god, Butts is gonna go crazy. Mark Antony was a Roman politician related to Caesar, according to Wikipedia. Caesar? Okay. the names seemed like very modern day names. I was like, no way, this is a 300 BC person. Daddies? Sugar? Also had some relationship with Cleopatra. So it was a real couple. Okay. What's up, Poseidon? How are you? Yes, all the men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, I am curious about the relationship he had with Cleopatra. We can clearly see what kind of women this Miss Stone was. Woman, kind of woman Miss Stone was. Damn it! I need to like learn history, you know. Not to be confused with Mark Anthony, the American singer. See, that's what I was thinking. Like, it should be a very modern day person. Not that I know either one of them. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right? I don't think you want him to answer that question. Is this my first objection? Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? But I am very curious to see what happens. If I fail this, can I restart the scene and actually do the thing that my chief is telling me to do? Damn it. What do you think of her butts? Damn it. You know what? You know what? I am too curious. I have to find out. I might be fucked, but I need to find out. Might be better not to get involved in this one. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, no way. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her and wait. It's going on a song. I couldn't read that. Let's continue with the trial. This wasn't worth it. I'm like, I want to see what happens, but they didn't even give me enough time to read what happens. Objection. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. I don't want the text to skip at all. But I don't know if that's what this setting means. Wait, I can actually save and load whenever I want? Damn it, I could have saved before I did that. And then I could have gotten a second chance at reading that very fast text. Well, now I learned my lesson. Oh. With this transparency, we can actually see a little bit of my chief while she's talking. Yes, quiet. Oh boy, this is not looking so good. It's a real Romeo and Juliet story. Mark Antony was stationed in Turkey when he pursued Cleopatra and made an alliance. When the Octavian forces entered Egypt, Antony killed himself and Cleopatra decided that was a good idea and followed suit. Wait, really? I wonder if Romeo and Juliet was based on them. Or did it come first? Which one happened first? Sure, they had a tryst as well as an alliance. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? This would have been first. Maybe it was an inspiration for the story. Did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Damn it. My curiosity is gonna be my downfall in this game. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so like I didn't see her. Remind him that he has the right not to incriminate himself. No. He took the first objection. Damn it. I deserve this. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. I don't think the UK has the same rights, but well. Is that a right in the UK? Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. You mean the real suspect? The real killer, actually. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. We're gonna lose this case spectacularly. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Bearded Rome? Phoenix, when he was straight social anxiety trying to convince the judge his client didn't kill 200 people. What's up, Bearded Rome? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it does have the right. Wait, is this in the UK? On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. That guy didn't look like a newspaper salesman. So maybe it's not the murderer. Maybe it is somebody who actually saw him. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit. Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, it is the murderer. Never mind. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. When I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Wait. The time of death doesn't match. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. He's very happy about having seen a dead body, I know, right? Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. How convenient. But that wouldn't kill a landline. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? That's what I was saying, Judge. Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. I have no idea what that means. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. At least the blackout does cover the actual estimated time of death. Now, Mr. Wright? Yes? Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. Right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. For you to look at, essentially. Oh. Lies? What? He was lying. Nick, I guess, is completely unaware that the witness was lying. Your client is innocent, right? And then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Oh, hey, I do have one. Close enough. Oh yeah, I remember you using that one before. Or is your client really guilty? She has a good point. How do I prove he is not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Do I actually have a record of the testimony, or am I supposed to remember things? Oh, there's another menu. Wait. We have a picture of the victim. We do have her name, her full name. I just didn't look through the menus enough. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. He's doing better than I am. Frank saw it, discovered Mrs. Stone's body. Newspaper salesman who saw Larry flee the scene. Okay. They do not actually have his testimony in there. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness face. Okay. Open the court records with tab and then point out contradictions in the testimony. Soren, what's up? I still haven't had any objections yet because curiosity wanted me to see how badly my defendant does without me trying to help him. That second part is especially important. They don't count if you don't drop it in. So how do I... I don't have any button to present this. Maybe I need to finish talking to her. Witnesses account. I was going... Oh, they do review it. Door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Present and press. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. And then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. The phone wasn't working. I didn't read this one at all. Electricity to... No, actually I did. Okay. Nothing to present yet. We need to get to the 1 p.m. thing. How did he use her phone if he couldn't go inside? He could... Oh, you're right. He was like, I was too frightened to go inside, and then I tried to use her phone. Damn it, we missed our chance. But I don't know which one of these would have been like something to present. Maybe I should have just did the press thing, you know? I'm like, there is a contradiction in your statement right there. I remember the time exactly. Okay, let's see. Let's try presenting this. Hey, my first objection. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. For certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at 4 p.m. At some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. He's so on time, he found the body before she died. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. How convenient. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. saw it. Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? That's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all. Yeah, that's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. No. The power was out. TV cannot be on. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Just us. Okay, this one is gonna be easy. I know which one to present. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. You know what to do. There was a voice saying the time. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Oops. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawat? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawat, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawat. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Are you sure his name isn't Mr. Dunnett? Actually, I didn't hear that time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? This is bad. If he's gonna claim that the clock was stopped at 1 p.m. because the electricity was out. It should have stopped at 12 though, because it says from noon, not from 1. What if imagine this happened on the time on a day where you're changing the time. Okay, I think we're gonna present the same one if he says it stopped because of the electricity going off. 12 is noon, yeah. Yeah, the murder weapon. Wait. He's changing topics. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Thank you for the pie, Flying. Gladly. Or am I supposed to present the statue as the... Maybe I'm gonna... Yeah. Maybe I should be using the statue. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Let's try using this. He saw it. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawat. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I should be presenting the time of the blackout again. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. Maybe he did actually hear it while he was killing her. But why was it incorrect? Is it because she was in Paris? Maybe this is a clock from Paris. And he heard it, and based on that, he made up his testimony, but he was completely wrong about the time. We are in the UK, right? How much is the time difference? Let's see. I don't think it's 3 hours. That's a huge distance for 3 hours. And I don't think anything in the Europe is 3 hours apart. Wait, it's just a 2 hour apart though. Maybe. Let's see. You have to decapitate the thinker to hear the time, gruesome. Yes. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all? Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Time is thoughtless. Do you have any problem with his testimony now? Yeah, I do, because it was still the wrong time. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. That is a good point. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. GG. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw-It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. Objection, speculation. Hey, you're not supposed to be better than my insignificant opponent, Pain. That's why you were so certain about the time. Oh my god, you're right. What's the meaning of this? Overruled, let streamer cook. This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with a clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard. No, I mean, I couldn't read that. Oh my god! Shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. This is witness intimidation. Objection. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright, gross. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. In fact, which is clear if you simply... Let's try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? In fairness, it's beyond a reasonable doubt by us, by US rules, and we could have settled that. I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. What was the time it said? Was it 8:25 or just some random 8 something? 8. There is a 3-hour difference, right? It has the same time difference that it has right now. Jay, what? As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. So, it actually, the murder did happen at 4 p.m., right? Which is the same as the autopsy report. What's up? What's up, Flanny? I wonder why. What you're thinking? Did I do an oopsie? Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one. Goldfish memory. You're right. So it was 25 though, because Phoenix just confirmed it. Huh. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. How am I going to prove that? Mr. Wright? Seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Maybe I should present this one. No, doesn't make sense. It doesn't prove that the statue was 3 hours late. Like, I can claim maybe it was a souvenir from Paris, but it doesn't prove that it was 3 hours slow on the day. Maybe because it's been locked up in the evidence since then. Maybe. So nobody could have tampered with it, right? Let's see. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit. Wait, they didn't give me a chance to do anything. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Hey, does that include your lawyer, bro? I almost had him. The game tells you didn't collect all the objects. Oh. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawit. Wait, is she allowed to interfere? Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have the proof. Because it's from Paris, right? But where are we? I still don't know. Are we actually in the UK? Or did I misunderstand what the Besaden said earlier? Can you think of a reason as why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Wait, maybe I can prove it. They only by an hour. I was thinking that because based on the size of the US and the 3 hour difference is literally from east to west. I was like, there is no way that's the reason. But they did not tell me anywhere what country I'm in, right? Phoenix, when picking up the raw ass evidence ruining the DNA. Oh brother, not again. 3 time zones behind. I don't actually know where they are. Maybe my thinking is incorrect. Maybe wait. No, it's a battery-powered clock. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves the clock was running slow. I think it's the passport, but let's see let's see how he explains it. I think my reasoning isn't exactly right, but I think it's the passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Are we in the US? Actually, that makes sense. It's right? So it's not 3 hours. It actually goes around the clock and becomes 3 hours behind. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. I wouldn't have thought it a US courtroom. I I wouldn't even know what the US courtroom would look like. I've only been to jury duty once. And it didn't look like anything I've seen on TV, to be honest. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. Is that why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong? Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? He's doing the Poseidon joke. He passed out. Oh my god, he disappeared. Order, I say. It's supposed to be LA. In terms of design and stuff, it's weird mix between US and Japan, as far as I know. Makes sense, 9-hour fast, yeah. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Time to go back to work. Have a good stream, Jay. Thank you so much for stopping by, Soren, and I hope the rest of your workday isn't too bad. Good luck. And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. So he wasn't her lover. He was just trying to rob her. When Larry went out to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. August 3, 2:32 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 2. Oh, I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial, and on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she is this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry? You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. What? Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Never mind. Congratulations, Larry. Harry. What? Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines. Harry Butts innocent. He's so insignificant she can't remember his name. Thanks. I really owe you one. How do I owe my career to this person, though? I want to understand that part. Congratulations, Harry. You're a wizard. She was a garden implement. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Wait, was he asking her out on a date? I didn't read the last sentence. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Wait, am I supposed... Isn't this supposed to stay forever in an evidence room? A present? For me? A murder weapon? Gee, I'm so flustered. Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. Gee, thanks. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, this is the duplicate, I guess. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. She's actually impressed. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. So it's okay. I'm not just sympathizing, really. And he happened to bring it to court with him today for some reason. I know, right? Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? I do? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Is it the statue itself? Like she kept it? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. He is right. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see that. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? Yay, I get the date. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. No. See, feel, think. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry. You were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yes, explain that. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe? Over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. They better show me that date. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Really? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry. They're not gonna tell us? Would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. No, I want to know. Damn it. The end. A brand new episode has been added. Bear seek. Seek lust. Wrong game. What are you talking about, Flanny? Brink. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. I'm definitely not gonna confuse Maya and Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Why is it still question marks? She's supposed to be Maya, right? A certain game, if you button smash to skip voice lines, you hear only those words. That's hard to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. Ooh, I want this Pokemon. Oh, no, the wrong button. This button. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock. Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. Is she giving her the one she got as a gift or the actual one that was in the trial? You always like toys? She's giving her evidence that could put her in danger and she's calling it a toy. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Oh, they're sisters. Makes sense they have similar names. I wonder if they're even twins. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Wait, did it say working or talking? I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Whoa, that was an annoying beep. Conversation recorded. Why is it being recorded? September 5. Wow, it's about a whole month after the first trial. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not co- cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I am very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Wait, so he got the evidence before... Wait, he killed her? No. That was my waifu. Red, white, blue? Is this a matter of national security? No. Damn it. The game is already breaking my heart. Why? Goodbye, Jay's waifu. No. September 5, 9:08 p.m. Don't tell me Maya just comes in and she's late. Wait, never mind. I am the one who's late. Damn it. That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia, maybe she's in her office. Wait, what's the difference between these two? What am I examining, or where am I moving? Let's go to move. Maybe that actually goes into her office. Maybe it tells us what examine does. Oh. Hold it, hands in the air. I don't see anything suspicious in here. Smell blood, and that can't be good. Have to check and see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Maybe this is all he's gonna say. Let's move. That smell, blood. Sis, someone's there? No. My waifu. Chief? We never had the date. Actually, we did. Maybe we had the date in that month period. But they didn't show it to us. Chief? Who are you? A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. The true protagonist has arrived. Am I just the side character? Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. He felt the body. Why isn't he calling the police? Chief? Let's not do something creepy with the body. Oh, it actually turns yellow if there's something to examine. So maybe there's something to examine in the other room. And I think they will allow us to move. He kept feeling her. Okay, here, we're gonna feel her some more. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Why is there so much destruction in the room when he simply hit her and left, supposedly? Piece of paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Wait, I didn't check all the things, right? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Wait. She still doesn't have a check mark. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. Okay. Why did he give me all the information from the very first check? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. I wanna move. Wait, what is slide? There's more stuff to look at. Or maybe not. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. That was surprisingly tame. What was? A Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good use of money. Why can't I grab this as an evidence? Maybe there's some information about the killer in here. Perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Then again, you touched the body all over as you felt the heat leave her. So not that deep. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Why is there so much mess in here? All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Damn it, I think we missed our chance to check the other room, and I think this is gonna make us call the police. Better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. What? It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Is this a witness? She's staring right at me. Oh my god, am I gonna be defending myself? She's holding a phone in her hand. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. How do I go somewhere else? Let's see, maybe we can look through the window. No. What am I supposed to do? Back? Oh, this is where the move button is. Your life is in danger. She's holding a weapon, shoot! Oh, hold it, you missed something. Did I? Upright. You're right. The chief's chair. Simple functional design feels pretty good to sit in it too. Okay. I think that's all of them, right? That girl just now, where'd she go? Yeah, thank you for catching that, Flonnie. I put her right there on that sofa. I hope she didn't run on me. Oops! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there would be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Would I be accusing her if I present it? Can I talk to her first? I'm worried if I talk to her first, they're not gonna give me the chance to present it. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. The killer is Maya. It's definitely easy to make that assumption. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Damn it, I should have talked to her first. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Alright, I'm Detective... I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. VU. Uh-oh, connecting to chat. Is it back? It's back. Okay. Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving an inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa. Excuse me? This word Maya here means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? Is this a grammatically correct sentence, or am I reading it wrong? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Gumbrain. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. Uh-oh. Does she have the right to remain silent? He already declared the case closed. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Why wasn't I arrested? I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. Clearly it was. Then I didn't read it right. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. Damn it, I regret not talking to her. I wonder what she would have said. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh. It's you, the lawyer. How does she know I was a lawyer? We weren't really introduced in any way or shape or form. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looked sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. In my defense, the game told me to present the evidence to you. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Wait, why did she cheer up all of a sudden? Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Oh my god, why does chat keep disconnecting? The stream itself seems fine. It dropped 91 frames at some point, but right now it's fine. I'm gonna assume Twitch itself is having issues. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Oh, so he crashed and burned? He is a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. Really, I didn't feel like I was like that. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That's it, unless you want to be found guilty. Well, I will defend you in 3 more years. Bye-bye. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Damn it. I'm almost tempted to reload the game just to see what could I have said to her before presenting that receipt. Use your ghost powers to stop the murder. Examine her tears. There might be evidence. Evan waiting to ask you, yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. Wait, does she talk to ghosts? A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from Sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Tinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it? In her own voice. That's right. It was recorded. Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on the cell phone, on your cell phone? Let's hear it. I wonder why she has that set up. Right, oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Alright, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Why not just tell me what happened in the conversation? Why not tell me that there were papers inside the clock? Wait. We can still ask about the day for the crime. Let's ask about the spirit mediums real quick. So you're an acolyte, medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes, and training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I'm starting to suspect that these powers really exist. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. Is she trying to replace me already? My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? She's ditching me, bro. I have a say in her dumping me. I'm sorry. I think this is the kind of thing you should really do yourself. You're right. Something wrong? Actually, I asked the police to contact him and they tried calling a few times. Nobody could get a hold of him. They couldn't find him? I have no one left to ask. Say, what about your parents? Okay, don't worry. I'll go ask him for you. Damn it. I'm being forced to be dumped. You will? Thank you so much. I'm just worried what will happen if I can't find him. They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. But I already said I would defend you. If you were like one of the jury in the big jury box thingy, would you be like, oh, brother, okay, let's get this one done by lunch? Right, lads? What do you mean? When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 p.m. this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost done. Better hurry. Saying stuff and such. Okay, no problem. Right, I'll be back. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. Just aim for jury nullification. This user was extradited for this post. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I heard of jury nullification before, but I forgot what it was already. Oh. It's to avoid jury duty, right? I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Why are we reading this again? It was right around 9. It didn't have a check mark. Oh wait. She's saying more stuff, right? The lights were off and I could smell blood. You're not supposed to know about it, it's like a joke. And then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. I don't think there's a point in presenting any of this to her. We'll see. Maybe she says something about the statue. Like, maybe she will tell me that it had papers in it. No! What's up, Reeps? Bye, Reeps. How are you? Why are you abducting me? Let's try this one. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Oh, I can actually ask her about all the stuff that I have. Maybe I should present everything. Bye. Reeps is arresting you for murder. Damn it. Why did they not suspect me? Is it just because of the piece of paper with Maya's name? Poor sis. Better not ask her about this, no. Let's traumatize her some more. Let's present all the evidence. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Ace Naruhodo? What does that mean? Does Naruhodo mean attorney? If you want to traumatize her, ... How about you tell her about how you felt Mia's body heat leaving her? Oh, damn it. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I've never heard of a glass light stand before this. He does have a point. Right, okay. Like Ace, right? Remember the receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely not. Do you trust me? I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... that detective thinks I did it. Why would I present her her memo? I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it when they brought me in. I go lurk and I watch some... Blacklist? What is Blacklist? But yeah, thank you for stopping by and for the lurk creeps. I appreciate it. So, Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. They wouldn't give me the evidence unless I'm the one representing her, right? I can go back to her office? The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. Okay, we needed to see Detective Gumshoe. Give us the cell phone. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Why does he have question marks? We have his name. We know his name. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? You're that Butts guy, aren't you? What? I'm not Butts. Gumpu. No, Phoenix right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Oh, guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Right. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Butts was not a killer. His innocence was proven. I think we're gonna have a really difficult time working with this detective. He was proven innocent. Right, and you were? You know what? He messed up our name. Let's mess up his name. Choose. Suit shoes, wasn't it? That's me. Don't step on any blue suede shoes. Swede? What does that mean? Sweet shoes. I think. Why is he not denying that this is the wrong name? Wait, that's a song, pal. Oh, is it a song? My name is Dick Gumshoe. Wait. Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. The English phonetic spelling, anyway. Swad shoes. Swad shoes. Let me look it up. Is it a brand? Is it a color? Is it a kind of shoe? I think it's a kind of shoe. Material. Okay, that makes sense. You're right. The images look like they're all the same texture. But why did he accept that name? Did you see it? I did not hear it. Oh, never mind. It's just late. Are you tapping him on the shoulder, Cyber? And don't go calling me Dick. I think I'm gonna be calling him Dick quite a lot. Hey, Dick. Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Hey, Richard. You're her lawyer, right? Am I? She told me to go find somebody else. If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. He thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Oh, okay, we are actually taking advantage of his incompetence. We can take the phone without him knowing that we're not really representing her. I'm worried if I start with the present that he's just gonna go off before we get to talk to him. No, I didn't want to move. Let's examine. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta? Pal? How was that? The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Horrendous amount of legal books. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing is missing is Mia. Wasn't this supposed to be a crime scene? Why did they clean up? I mean, he told me he was still looking at stuff, right? Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. He changed his mind without me trying to change his mind. Time of death, 9 p.m. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The cities put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. That is my main opponent, right? Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. He's here. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Let's see what happens if we say we don't know him. I just know him because I've seen bits and pieces of the game without actually getting much about the story. But I know he's the bane of my existence. Arch nemesis, yes. Never heard of him. Oh, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. How is that even possible? Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him? Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors. Wait, anything? Like, would he plant evidence? Back alley deals and forged evidence. He would. I want that Dragonair. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Let's see. We need to give him this memo. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Jake. Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him not so straight. Damn it, why do they keep tempting me with these options? Tell him not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Be gay with him. You can't be straight with him, so... The Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV. Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. I bet Ouchie's Ultra Ball. No, I didn't get it. That what she said? Yes. Wait, that worked? I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Wait, don't tell me he's such a bad detective he didn't check the recorded stuff. He only took the phone numbers she called. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay. It is working in our advantage that he is incompetent. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. Why? No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Okay, so I guess I'm not supposed to talk to her until the trial itself, right? No witness intimidation. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. She's so insignificant, I would not remember about her. But hold on, my opponent, Edgeworth, would do literally anything, right? I need to be prepared. I need to intimidate the witness. He's not playing clean, he's playing dirty. Let me see, I heard this chord. Gumshoe breakdancing. I will look at that after the stream, Meteor. Is this like some like oh damn it, I don't remember English. A play, like a play that you see in a theater live with actors. Is that what it's called? You aren't supposed to check that, you're extreme. Frog Monster just got official Archipelago multi-world support. Not sure if I know the Frog Monster game. I bet you'll be accused. Probably. You will probably say I'm the murderer. A theater play, okay. Thank you. Those are pretty common for all sorts of games and stories. It's Math Eater play? What? I've never seen, like, a play of, you know, anime or games, to be honest. And I can't even remember if I have seen a play ever. Because our school sucked, so we didn't have, like, plays at schools or wherever. Plan use confusion is super effective. Yes. April Main. She's a couple of months. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. Though you... Bro, not though. Bro, you're tricking yourself. I'm doing absolutely nothing and you're just giving me information. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. Okay, I will go to her residence. So she's still at the hotel across the way. Oh, damn it. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. I don't want to present anything to him. Actually, what if he has information to leak? I was wondering, do you know anything about this? The statue? That's the murder weapon. He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Oh, that? Seemed like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? The one with the killer's name written on it. You know what? The autopsy says that she died instantly. So there's no way she wrote that with her own blood before she died. So that's another proof, like, her murderer, which we know, because the game tells us that Maya isn't actually the murderer. So the murderer was actually the one who wrote this. And another thing, they said she has really good handwriting. And I guess if she had a blow to the head, even if she didn't die instantaneously, she wouldn't have good handwriting. But look at that, that's a messy handwriting. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or no. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Thanks for this. And don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes Mia's death theme seem so routine. Okay. Why am I imagining a murder note with like third grade fancy girly writing with a little heart to dot the I? You're right. Let's see, we have a new area to go to. Wait, we have 2 areas to go to. Is this Edgeworth office? This was unlocked before we knew about Edgeworth, though. So maybe this is for the lawyer that Maya wanted us to look for. Let's go there first. Let's make sure that we become... Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't waste so much time and I can't see the witness anymore. But yeah, let's make sure that we can be the lawyer. We know Maya that B is the murderer now. Look her. BBC VNBB? What? According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Would it actually... Unless it's new, I don't think you would be able to smell it, right? I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. But I don't know, I never owned an oil painting. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. He's like the opposite of Mia. Why did she recommend him? Mahogany desk. Though it's been polished to a deep luster. I don't like this lawyer just from his office. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think I'm the better lawyer. Maya cannot reject me. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got the money to burn. Okay, Let's go intimidate the witness. Better take the lighter as evidence. Room 303. Oh my god, why does she have her hands like that? Well, hello there, handsome. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, Paul. Hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Wait, shouldn't you be traumatized by witnessing a murder? Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. That would be me! Ah, still a scene paint. Oh my god. A still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Why is there a screwdriver just hanging in there on that drawer? The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's room now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. A bottle and 2 glasses on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. He does have a point. Let's try again. Maybe later. Damn it. Let's talk to her again. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe. Incident. You sound like you sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. I think I'm the one being intimidated here. Oh, is that Valerie Valentine? I don't know who that is. Better not encourage her. Use small words. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? Another dumb pun. I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please. Oh, let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. She is smarter than Dick Gumshoe. Oh boy. Miss May, could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. Teehee, you know, you're cute when you blush. Oh my god. Smarter than Dick Gumshoe doesn't say much. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well... No. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? I mean... I can draw some conclusions right here. Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. No, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Let's present evidence to her. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Is she gonna say that about all of this? Damn it. Okay. Let's just leave. Where else can I go though? How do I proceed in the game? Let's save. Let's make another float. Maybe I need to present all the evidence to her before we get another option. I thought we would like Oh wait, I am blind. No, I'm not blind. This was already here, right? Let's go back to Maya. Maybe we can tell her that we couldn't find the lawyer. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I'd better go see if I can find the elite lawyer she's thinking about. Oh. Your family? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. Why? I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy? So, who was this man who ruined your mother's life? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. So their powers are bogus. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. Whoa, why didn't I hear about this? I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White. You're hearing about it now. I am the lawyer that lives under a rock. Let's give her the phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Sorry, I've never seen that before. These were some cheeky tears. Let's try this law office again. Maybe somebody is in here after we talk to the witness. He is still out. Wait here? How do I even proceed with the time? Oh, never mind. He's here. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh my god, is this the lawyer she wants over me? So, you're the one they say has been looking for me? Why was it easier for me to find him than, the police? He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. I have a badge on my collar? I better look at myself next time I'm making an objection. So, you're a lawyer, are you now? Is that little thing that's in my evidence list? It's actually on my collar? Is it like the thing that he has on his suit? That little button-looking thing? Is that where I'm supposed to wear it? Oh, damn it. I never paid attention to what a lawyer is wearing before. Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. I thought he was pretty busy. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Acha-cha? What? I'm really quite busy here. Now he's busy. So when they were looking for him regarding her, he's like, nope, I'm busy. Can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Maya he, Maya who, Maya ha. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Wait, is this lawyer even more incompetent than Dick Gumshoe? Why did Maya recommend him? Why did Mia? Why did Mia recommend him to Maya? I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell? What do I tell Maya? Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. You won't budge, huh? Whoops, not what I meant to do. This one. I never tried to presenting my badge. Well, unless you count the one that I did it accidentally. But what would have happened if I introduced this to Gumshoe? Or the witness? Or Maya? Why didn't I think about it before? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Suspicious. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Nobody is willing to take her case. I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. He is admitting that he is lying, that he's not taking the case because he's busy. Terribly sorry, my boy. Everyone is afraid of getting edged. I think you're right. Maybe that's why they are afraid of Edgeworth. Maybe their reputation is on the line if they go against him. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. No, I had other things to discuss with you. What's going on here? Okay, he didn't really kick me out. I can still talk to him. How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay. Let's go back to Maya and tell her he won't take her case. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? You see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He just said he will be honest. He was all skin and bones. Oh, what really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Time is up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not. I'm not gonna be rejected. Why? Why, well... You aren't the culprit, someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya? But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Is that the story of his friendship with Larry? Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Why do I say this after I say that I already believe she's innocent? Yes? And I trust you. I like that expression, to be honest. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? If there's something that's been bugging me, just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? I think this woman is an accomplice, and I think probably the second person in the room is the actual murderer. Maybe that's just speculation. Time to draw Aisha with that expression. I think I drew something very similar to it. But maybe I can try it without, you know, that chibi style. It was when I tried to look into that drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. That's just a theory. A J theory. Do we have something we haven't presented to her? Yeah, the badge. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Okay. Can I actually go back to the hotel and look at that drawer? Oh. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Okay, he's not stopping me from going into the room, and he's telling me to have fun. Okay, I get it. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now is my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp filmed. Is that the same White that gave trouble to Maya's mom? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. Maybe I can find something about this in Mia's office. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Why did she not put it back right? What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. She would notice it being missing, right? We kind of have to hope she doesn't check that drawer when she comes back before the trial. She screwed up. Why would she have something like this on her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. She kind of didn't listen to Detective Gumshoe about not leaving her room until the time of the trial. That is her own wrongdoing. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. Aren't they gonna ask me how I got this? I'm like a thief. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to Target tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. Sus. In court, in court. Let's be very clear about that. Okay. I guess I can't go back to the office and look for any records about Miss White. I am going to save here, and I think it would be wise to stop the stream here. Because I think if I start the next chapter or the trial or whatever, it's gonna take a while. So, let's see. I will be back tomorrow, and we will start this trial. And hopefully we can solve it. But I don't know. Can it be solved? Like that quickly? Like the first murder case? Because it feels like this is the central issue, maybe. Jay does very sus things when courting. Yeah. So even him saying in court didn't really absolve him of what we might have been suspecting he really meant. Yeah, I'll see you guys around. I am enjoying this game quite a lot. I am happy to finally be able to play it. And yeah, tomorrow, same time. And then Yooka-Laylee Wednesday is gonna be at 5 p.m. And then art on Thursday, 5 p.m. But yeah, you can see the times in your local time if you go to the schedule tab. I finally have a schedule. I feel confident about it. But yeah, thanks everyone. Appreciate you for being here, and I will see you around. Bye bye.